It is another beautiful day here in Kiev, Ukraine, right here in the center at the Maidan Square. I'm actually quite tired because I couldn't sleep very well as the sirens went off again tonight. I think it was 4 AM and they woke me up. So, and you hear actually, you see, it's going on again. Unbelievable. Yeah, but the city is actually quite safe. And I want to show you why. So in this video I'm going to show you what changed in Kiev since the war has started and also what's live here during Putin's invasion. So one thing that has changed is that the fountains are not working, unfortunately. So I have been here in Kiev already for 5 weeks and I can tell you what it's like to live here. By the way, over there you can see my wonderful apartment which cost $750. It's not cheap, but it is cheap for what it is. It's a 2-bedroom apartment right here at the Maidan Square. And I actually also made a separate video just for this, because I found this was one of the most remarkable apartments that I ever have rented on Airbnb. This place is even big enough, we can play frisbee. Let's try. Hi, see? I love this balcony. Since there were no chairs, I brought my camping chairs from the car. So you can just sit here and enjoy daily life in the Ukraine, in Kiev. And I think it would only be possible now during the occupation. Before, the landlady said it cost at least $2,000 per month in this high season, because it is August 2022, summer, beautiful weather as you can see, blue skies. It's just the best time to be here. And in fact, I think it's even the best time now during the war. You have less crowds here. The prices fell, yeah, as the currency got devaluated by 30%. It's still difficult to find parking in the center sometimes, but you have to imagine before the war started, it was probably nearly impossible to get a parking spot. So this is the underground mall at Globus. Here you can get beautiful traditional Ukrainian clothing. I think the toilet paper also got a new design since the war has started. More Ukrainian stuff. This is also new. This wasn't here before the war started. I must say that I actually really enjoy my time here in Kiev. There was also news about a German minister who got criticized because they're having had too much fun here in Kiev with the mayor Vitaly Klitschko, who was a boxer, very famous in Germany as well. And yeah, because it is in fact beautiful here in summer and life is peaceful. I really love Ukraine. I actually think about moving here to Ukraine, maybe to Kiev, to Lviv or to Odessa. I'm not sure yet. I have to also see how the situation develops, but I think that Russia won't get more territory. That's my opinion, although we will see in the future. Hopefully it will all end peacefully. Again, I like Russian people, I just don't like the government. Peace all over the world, I'm just supporting pacifism. So, and over there, this guy is trying to get some money by letting people holding the peace pigeons and take photos. I already have one, thank you.
This student, I'm volunteer. This help military hospital.
I know. So I donate directly with my friends. Yeah. So by the way, if you want to donate, I will leave some links in the description. My friends here in Ukraine recommended me that you should donate to this source because not all of them are trustworthy. Like for example, the Red Cross got criticized by Ukrainians because they're evacuating people, for example, from Bucha to Belarusian territory. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. There's the famous KFC mascot. He's wandering off again. I mean, KFC is back there. And as you can see, it is open in fact. It is open now during war, although McDonald's is closed. I'm wondering if you really can attract some customers by just walking around there. I've never seen this mascot anywhere else in the world. But as you can see, most shops are open, but there are some shops that are closed. For example, over there, Varus is closed, and on the other street side, there is this Turkish restaurant that's closed, but the other restaurant is open, and also Lviv croissants. They have amazing hot chocolate. Although the hot chocolate in Lviv is in fact the best I have ever had in the world. Here you have some street games, you can shoot both bottles. If you're able to hit them, you can win some money. And the KFC mascot is coming 10 times as much. But it is very difficult. Most clothing stores are open and they're actually having very nice discounts right now. Although there are some which are closed. Stradivarius, Zara is closed, and then some others. But most are open. Hugo Boss is open, Nike is open. Adidas is closed, or Adidas as German would pronounce it. Yeah, and McDonald's is closed. Although they just announced that they will reopen this month in August. Although I haven't seen any progress, and I don't really like McDonald's. Also the metro station is closed, but the metro in general works. It operates, just not here at the Krishatik. And here's a store which basically only sells war-related clothing, pro-Ukrainian. I'm wondering if they were here before the war. I see, and was this shop here before the war?
I don't.
Okay, I see. So apparently they existed before, but they apparently had some other designs. Now here you can see everything is just pro-Ukrainian and for the war. Yeah, and my favorite t-shirt is not available in my size, so I highly recommend at this shop. What is the name? How do you pronounce it?
Aviacja Halchini.
Oh, Aviacja
Halchini.
Halchini. Ah, okay, very nice. And you also have socks here for the all pro-Ukrainian. Well, one problem here is that many people cannot speak English and I cannot speak Ukrainian. I can just say hello, thank you and goodbye. Yeah, I'm learning numbers right now. Today I actually have a Ukrainian class, so I want to get some basics, but it's a long road and it's difficult. But I can read the Cyrillic characters. They're also difficult, but not too difficult, because you just learn the alphabet, kind of like 24 new letters and you're gone. Here you can read espresso, americano, cappuccino, latte, aroma chai, tea, and yeah, very cheap. Yeah, see, 50 cents, 70 cents. If you don't understand, there's also a photo. I actually made a video before here, walking on the Krishatik. But I had some problems with the autofocus, so it is a bit blurry. And I also did over 1 hour walking tour with the entire downtown area here in Ukraine, which is very lengthy, but also nice to observe the city on a Saturday evening. Now we're doing basically the same again, just on a Wednesday afternoon. So here's one of the government buildings. They want to free the Azovstal defenders. And on the other side are the Falun Gong people doing meditation. Because it's almost 30 degrees today, they are having this water stuff, which I think is very nice. Mango is open, they're having nice discounts. I bought actually a pants, shoes and socks there. Here's the place to hang out, because there's a curfew every day at 11 p.m. So at daytime people meet up. And the other side is the shopping mall, the Zoom. One of the most iconic malls in the country. And here's the restaurant where I met Johnny FD for an interview. So I'm here with the one and only, the legend, Johnny. Yes.
Cheers. Prost.
Dogs and burgers. They have also nice beer. Very shocked by the bad comments. I think Johnny is a nice guy. The comments are not appropriate. So this is the end of the Krishatik. And this is my favorite candy store, Roshan. I actually also made a video just about the candy stores in Lviv last year. And this is my favorite one. Let's go in, have a look. I also like the design and the prices are really good. This is my favorite, 80% chocolate for 90 US cents. Because 40 grivna is $1 US. Now it's 40 grivna for €1. So this is, what is this, 85, 80 cents? I'm bad at calculating. Yeah, but very, very cheap. You cannot get this price anywhere else in the world, I think. And if you get a less percentage, it's even cheaper. And they're having plenty of other flavors. And the dark chocolate hazelnut is on discount. 60 US cents for 90 gramba. This is amazing. I'm gonna buy a couple. Yeah, my girlfriend Paula loves them the most. You can even find some sort of milk chocolate for only 30 cents. Ukraine is just too cheap. I actually also made a video about the supermarkets in Ukraine. You can see the low prices. So you should check it out. So today we're here in the supermarket, and since Paula needs a long time to make decisions, I decided to make a video. If you get souvenirs for chocolate. Yeah? I mean, this video is not sponsored, I just truly like this shop. I recommend this Vice credit card. There are a lot of chocolate here. So all this chocolate is only $4. All this. 5 bars of chocolate and 3 small ones are only $4 US and 15 cents. Amazing, and they are just super delicious. Good quality. Also love these scooters, they're quite cheap. You just get the app, see where you are, you get the new scooter, and then it's 9 grivna for unlocking. That's 22 cents and 2 grivna 50 per minute, which is about 6 or 7 cents. Scan it. Have a QR code and use click start right. And there's my favorite Ukrainian restaurant, Pushata Chata. It's delicious, healthy, traditional and cheap. So here you have a self-service place. So get some food. So you can choose your tablet. This salad's not too green. Oh, this is cake. Hallo, one borscht. A mala empty. Dziękuję. So lunch is served all together, including this, $5. So, and here at the Open Air Museum, where they have some destroyed tanks and other military vehicles. And there's the show, the St. Michael's Church, which also had a very nice Christian Orthodox ceremony on Saturday. I also made a video about this, if you're interested. And yeah, it's just a beautiful place to be, especially today with this amazing weather. Here you can see the tanks. I think these are Russian tanks. Over there some cars, but I think these are Ukrainian cars. I mean, why I should bring here Russian cars? I think there's a story on the car. Oh, Bucha, so they were shot by the Russians when they wanted to evacuate the city. I also made a video about Bucha. It's in fact, I think, my best video so far from Ukraine. I put a lot of work in it.
Everyone who lived here was shot or massacred.
Here the neighbors?
Yeah.
The neighbors got murdered?
These neighbors,
everyone. So here they destroyed the entire shopping center.
They cut off the owner's head and killed his wife. The neighbors were just laying on the ground, burned alive.
It was very interesting and shocking to hear what the local people had to say about the occupation, how they experienced it. It was truly horrible, but of course also very interesting. And just on the opposite side you can find another beautiful church. There you can see the bells. And here is the Ukrainian TV making another report. So this is the friendship bridge between Russia and Ukraine, but the monument got destroyed. I actually also made a video about this when I met this Ukrainian girl called Inessa, very nice. So this is Inessa. Paula just met her today while she was shopping. These sirens are really annoying when there's nice music playing.
I prefer a bit better to go out of the bridge.
So here, lots of people on this beautiful day. This was my longest trip and still less than $2. You can see people enjoying the beach. What they might not know, or what they actually know, is that this river is connecting Chernobyl. But I mean, there's no danger right now. No more radiation. People are also fishing here. Well, I think over 30 years after the Chernobyl accident, the fish might be edible again. The water is quite brown. But yeah, people are swimming also in this river. And they're having here a Scotsman, or what is this? Bagpipe in front of this Ferris wheel. So here you can ride a Ferris wheel. Yeah, we're in Podil. I love Podil. Small neighborhoods of downtown. Another Cossack, and also a very pretty painting here in the house. It's even prettier with the sunset. Here's another very beautiful church, the St. Andrew's Church. Will apparently just close at 6 p.m. Have some more Putin toilet paper, even with some kind of melody. La 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 la. a very nice museum, which is unfortunately closed. And there is a beautiful church. Very interesting. And it's also Christian Orthodox. Oh. They're having a very interesting stage here. Kid with a flute and a bunch of pillows. And it's also beautiful weather. Really nice with the sunset. Another pillow stage here. It's supposed to be water, but it doesn't work. It's just like this cat. The cat chair. Kids are skating. And the musicians started to play.
Hey, yeah, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 hey.
Unfortunately, we don't have any change left.
Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Interesting neighborhood here. So many art pieces. Very fancy. Here's one more of these pillar sculptures. One kid wants to reach the other one. Another fancy playground. Piano under the bridge. Yeah, they really have talent. So that already concludes our day here in Kiev. As you see, it's I feel sorry to have too much fun here because of all this trouble in the east and south. I don't know, but I'm very happy to be here, and I want to thank you for watching. And yeah, please support the country. I'll leave a link in the description. And Slava Ukraini. Ukraini. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I feel this painting is very appropriated to what is currently happening in the Ukraine.